Cookies baked, gifts wrapped, gifts hidden in the car for the ride down to New Jersey. So we're gonna go down to my mom's house for Christmas Eve and sleep over to wake up there for Christmas morning. This is the first time we're doing that. We have spent every Christmas day since Oliver was born home for Santa and just relaxing at home and just enjoying the feels of Christmas in our own space. But this year, my sister's gonna sleep at my mom's. We're gonna sleep at my mom's. It's exciting. I'm glad that we'll be all together, but it's weird at the same time. Like, this whole Christmas season has felt different than our norm. And I don't know if it's just because the kids are getting, well, I just mumbled so bad. I yell at my son for mumbling all the time. I don't know if it's because my kids are getting older, and so maybe they're less interested in what our Christmas traditions have always been, or if because they're older and they're more involved with sports, they have busier schedules. So we just haven't had I'm slurring my words. Do you hear that? I yell at my son all the time, both of my kids, all the time, for mumbling and blending their words all together, and here I am. So, what was I saying? I don't know if it's that we haven't had time to do things, or if the kids have kind of outgrown interest, and like, I'm sure it's a combination of both. But it feels weird. It feels weird. As much as I love watching my kids grow up, I want them to be my babies. So, my thing before every holiday, every birthday, every party, whatever, every trip, the night before, I get anxious. And so we have always celebrated Christmas Eve, so this is like my night before, even though there's, 2 sleeps till Christmas. I'm anxious. I don't know if it's the travel, the pandemic. Our plans are changing. And it feels so stupid to change our plans for like such a minimal risk, but yeah, instead of doing a small celebration at my dad's house, we're gonna do a backyard masked gift drop off. I have to hear back from him. I'm sure he's upset, but his son may have been exposed at daycare. So, and if you did the math, yes, I have a 3-year-old brother. That's interesting fact about me. So our plans are changing, and I feel like an asshole about it. But I can't risk any exposure, even though I understand that the chances of his son even having anything is low. And I think they were getting him tested. I think they managed to find a rapid test. But even if that's negative today, you know, that's not how viruses work. Like, that's not 100% in the clear. That's great. I hope he tests negative and stays negative, and I hope we can see them soon. I hate this. I hate this pandemic. I am over it. I'm over it. But in the meantime, I'm anxious. I'm anxious. And it doesn't help that I was out doing some last gift shopping, and I saw this cereal that was, I think it's basically like, is Kix the like corn ball cereal with like the trick style marshmallows, but it was all Elf, the movie, like Will Ferrell's movie Elf themed. So then it was also on top of like being the sweetened little corn balls with marshmallow treats. It was maple syrup flavored. Like, I opened the box and like, yeah, like that was a pass for me. But I thought it'd be fun, because we were watching Elf today, to have an Elf snack. And I overfilled a bowl. Like, I shouldn't have put that much in. Because without parents paying attention, the kids finished it. The kids finished this bowl of this sugary cereal that we don't typically buy. And then Owen went to bed with an upset stomach. And I feel terrible about it, so hoping he sleeps it off and everything's fine and we'll be good to travel. But in the meantime, I'm anxious. But that's how I function. Happy Vlogmas Day 23. Sorry for the down energy, but hopefully, yeah, everything will be back up tomorrow, I'm sure, once I get to my mom's house and we get into the Christmas celebrations, start exchanging gifts, seeing my niece. I'm looking forward to it. Good night.